As you can see, this is the 21st century, and I don't know if I'm on. So would you please give me a call at 757-2076. Am I on? So you could, I can verify. Again, I have to tell you, we are fixing the studio, and it's difficult for me to know whether I'm on or not. Excuse me, but I assume I'm on. Now, people watch this show, and they're delighted or they're infuriated. They think I'm a hero or they think I'm a bum, but they are never bored. And you know, many of you call every week. You call, and I'd like to give you some messages, but I want to make sure that I'm on. So please, one of my listeners or viewers, give me a call at 757-2076. This is the 23rd of November. This is the day after Thanksgiving. This is live. I'm on live. This is not a tape. Okay? I'll assume that I'm on. Okay. You're not calling. Not getting any calls yet? I see. You're all away. You're visiting your relatives from other places. Well, those of you who are brave enough to stay, like I am in New York City, I love it. I love New York City. I think it's a wonderful place. I've been to other places, but there's nothing compared to New York City. I'm going to talk to you again for the next 3 or 4 weeks about this. It's incredible that small states have so much power in this country. Iowa, New Hampshire, Vermont, where they have that head of the Senate Judiciary Committee who persecuted Gonzales, the Attorney General, and the Judiciary Committee, the head, is an anti-Hispanic. So when you go to Vermont and ski, and you don't have to go to Vermont, you could stay right here. Remember, when you're going to Vermont, you're going to an anti-Hispanic environment. Don't you forget that. Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire. New Hampshire presidential primary set for January 8th. Who cares? A little state like that. They are determining who's going to be the president, who's going to be the leading candidate. I think that's unfair completely, where the small states have this much power. And they also take our money from New York. Don't you ever forget that. We have carpetbaggers, Connecticut and New Jersey, ripping us off. And I'm going to tell you why soon enough. But it's really terrible that they have that much power over us. What for? We supply most of the money. We supply many of the things that they get. Why don't we have New York State? New York City have the primary, the first state in the country, right here. Let the candidates come here and fight it out. It's a shame, man. It's a shame. Especially for somebody small, an independent party, a minority party, remember? Tom Thomassian, I'm running for the presidency. Presidency, that's right. The President of the United States against the Democrats and the Republicans. The usual duo. This country is supposed to be a democracy. Sometimes I think it's a dictatorship between the Republicans and the Democrats. Bloomberg said, as a Democrat, as a Republican, the parties pay allegiance to their parties, not about what's good for the United States, not what's good for New York City. You're independent and choose to say what you and to what you feel. It's difficult to be free. Nobody is running for president who is an independent candidate like me. So help me out. This is a call-in show. Call in if you have any views, any ideas, or any questions. Bloomberg also said popularity polls are misleading. Bloomberg, that's the president of New York State, the president of New York City. Yeah, the mayor of New York, I know what he is. But he's got enormous power and he wields it, and I'm not crazy about him. I don't like Bloomberg at all. New Hampshire primaries often have shaped presidential contests, sometimes drastically for nearly a quarter of a century. Oh no, for nearly 100 years. Iowa's caucuses have led the schedule for several decades.